This is an amazing way to jazz up some rice, either for a really nice light lunch with the girls or just to make something a little bit special with your side dish. So I've got some rice in the fridge that I've got left over from last night. I'm just going to go and grab that, and I'm going to show you how to make my really delicious lemon rice. The first thing we need to do is, I tend to use my karai or my Indian wok for this, but you know, any pan that you've got, try and have a quite nice base or a wide base on it. I'm just going to pour in some vegetable oil, just a tablespoon or so, and then first thing I'm going to do into that is pop in some mustard seeds. And then I've got a mixture of peanuts and some cashew nuts in here, and they're really just to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of crunch. But what I'm going to do to those is I'm going to toast them. So I'm going to pop those in and turn the heat up a little bit and give them a little stir just to start them browning, and you'll see them start to toast off. I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of turmeric powder for a little bit of colour, and you'll see why at the end of this dish, because the lemon rice just looks this beautiful vibrant yellow colour. I'm also going to add in about 10 curry leaves and half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to give that a stir through. You can see it's starting to cook now. The nuts are starting to go a little bit brown. Whilst they're still cooking, I'm going to chop up 2 chillies, and again you can add as little or as many chillies as you like depending on how spicy you want it. Make sure you chop them up nice and finely. There we go. And I'm just going to pop that in as well. Give it all a stir. Just for a couple of minutes. You just want to keep an eye on those nuts. When they start to go a lovely golden toasty brown colour, then you want to get your rice ready. So you can make this from fresh if you wanted to, or you can just use rice that's been left over overnight. There we go. So as they start to toast off like that, I'm just going to start to add in my cooked rice. Get all of those last bits out. And then we're going to start to just toss it through, and you can see that wonderful colour changing. Any clumps, just break them up with your spoon. Turn it down a little bit because I don't want it to catch, but I need to make sure that all of the rice has heated through. And that's it pretty much, that's all you need to do. So just turn the heat off. And into that I'm going to add a nice squeeze of lemon juice, and that's where it gets its name from. So I've got a pip, so just pull that out. So this is nimbu jal, or lemon rice as I like to call it. There we go. So that's just one whole lemon that's been squeezed in, and again just give that final stir through. And that's all you need to do. So I'm just going to serve that up. Look at that. Sunshine in a bowl.